Hello everyone, how are you all doing? So it's the second to last day of school for my children, all four of them, and I have a couple of things that I need to do this morning. The first thing is to prepare breakfast, but also to prepare their lunchbox. And for that, I'm going to be making bento sushi lunchbox, that is seaweed rice rolls. Okay, so I usually use like any kind of meat, some eggs, and cucumbers as my filling for that. I also needed to prepare some food for my husband to take to his workplace today because they have this potluck event where everybody is supposed to bring, a dish that is culturally familiar with the country they come from. And I decided for him that he was going to go with jollof rice. And so, I'm also going to be preparing right here. If you just saw, there were some tomatoes in the sink. I'm going to be washing those. And together with peppers, some anise. This anise is very good. I use it for my jollof, different kinds of sauces. It's just wonderful. And some garlic and peppers as well. So I'm going to be drizzling some olive oil on this and roasting it over the stove. You can also roast it in your oven. It makes your jollof rice come out with this wonderful smoky taste and just elevates the flavor. Okay, in addition to that, what I'm making for breakfast is brown sugar waffles, a mixture of brown sugar and softened butter. I'm going to cream this together, and then I'll add some eggs, some evaporated milk, and then I'll also add vanilla extract, and then I'll add my powdered ingredients, which include the flour, 2 cups of flour, and 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. The cornstarch is to make the outside very crispy. I like having it crispy. I always add nutmeg to my waffles, to most things actually that I make, because nutmeg is just that good. Okay, so I also get that started, and then I get back to preparing the things that I need to make the sushi rolls. Okay, this is how I slice my cucumbers really flat so that I can just line it at the edge of the seaweed sheet.
The light is fading fast from this.
So I came across these things on is it either Temu or Shein, right? I found a way, instead of using the bamboo mat that I usually use to roll these sushi rolls, I found this thing that you can just like sort of put it in, and it will make the cuts. When you cut them, everything you cut is going to be of equal size. I am still trying to learn how to use it properly. I think you don't need to put too much rice, I think, like you would usually do if you were doing it on a bamboo mat. So that was where I was making some mistakes. I think the rice I was putting was too much. So next time I'm going to be reducing that. But yeah, it was very helpful and easy for me. I did not have to be watching out for my hand while rolling like I used to do in the other one with the bamboo mat. So this has been very helpful. I will count it as one of the useful things I've bought on platforms like Shein and Temu.
Sunlight dances on the balcony as I wait for thee to come home. I fumble the words, yeah, my mind's a mess when you're in that dress. Glad you're home. Will you stay with me and never leave? You walked in.
So after I had sorted out the kids, I started to focus more on the jollof rice that I was making. I like to soak the rice with hot boiling water instead of just parboiling it, just so I can use minimal water to cook the jollof actually. And then this is how I fry my sauce. I already blended the roasted tomatoes and peppers and all those roasted veggies, and I'm going to like cook it down to reduce it a little bit till the oil starts to sort of rise on top, and then I season it and I'm done. I don't even, fry it until it's all fried through and, rid of any moisture. No, that's just too much because I already roasted it and there's just little moisture left in it. Anyway, I use my chicken stock, the broth I made from cooking the chicken. I don't add any extra water to this. It's only the stock that I'm going to be using. So you have to be mindful of that. Whenever you're making jollof, it's best to stick to the stock of your meat or your whatever protein you used. All right, so on the side, I'm also just making a little pepper sauce that I'm going to be sort of tossing the chicken inside. I took them out from the pot, grilled them a little bit in the oven, and then made this sauce with peppers and some cherry tomatoes, added some parsley into it, and then just tossed it around. It gave it a really beautiful taste. Now, guys, have you ever tried my jollof rice? You need to try my jollof rice, okay? Try making it. I have a couple of recipes, jollof recipes on my YouTube channel. So please do check them out by clicking the playlist for recipes. And you will see, or just search. You can search for jollof rice on my channel. And you will see the recipes that I have. It's amazing and it's very, very yummy. Anyway, after I was done, I took it down. And then I just turned in everything to these aluminum foil pans and covered it for my husband to take to work with him. And when he came back, guess what he said? Like before the potluck had even gone halfway, the jollof rice was finished. It was finished. Usually, sometimes when we attend this event over here, you tend to bring back maybe a little bit of the leftovers, but nothing was left for him to bring. Everybody finished it way before the potluck was even over. So I am happy that people liked it. It's very yummy, and it's just jollof rice is a wonderful dish. Okay, if you haven't tried it, you should try it sometime. Thank you, everyone. I wish you a blessed weekend.
Early in the morning, before the sun appears, before the world has even stirred, let's get out of here. We don't need to hurry, the road ahead is clear. Let's follow the coast as far as it goes, or until we disappear. That gives me an idea. Let's get lost together. Let's go chase that postcard. Wish you were here weather. Let's get lost together.